Wagwan people. Wagwan people. What's up guys? What's up guys? This video, I'm doing a reaction of a Foota new video. Just taking things to another level where you should have been taking it. Because Bounty Killer really didn't say that much. But you know Foota hype love running mouth. So because him love running mouth, me I do a reaction after this video. With him try for style Killer. After Killer make him know the truth. Say him chat to blood clot much. So with all of that said guys, let's watch the video. And I'm gonna react to certain things that he do say. And we're just gonna keep going like that through the whole video. So let's go guys.
Alright, enough people attack academics. More on the picture this what me I gonna say right now. Picture you're hungry and you're in a place where there is no food and you're hungry and somebody cook and offer you a plate of food, daily bread. Listen this good enough. To them make a talk in a whole parably enough. But more want to know if you pay attention to each word carefully. So say you're hungry and you're there somewhere and you're not enough food and somebody forward with food and I offer you the food and the plate full of food and you're hungry and you say, yes God, may I get some food. But the same person take up a bottle of poison and start put on the food as gravy. See? Cover the whole of the food with the poison as gravy. And I say, you're not hungry youth. Eat this. You are going to eat it? I want to answer me. Please answer me. Come here, madman, you know. Sometime.
People, what's up guys? I just want to pause the video right here because the truth is I can't believe that Bounty Killer just said something that small. And this guy is just cooking up a whole bunch of blood clot food. And this video that Bounty Killer just make with Akademiks, something that small. And he's just going overboard. This is the reason why Bounty Killer say him chat too much. And I have to agree. Because this is who Foota hype is. The man chat too much. And he always ready for this killer. I'm always ready for going a bunch of this and a bunch of that. To pull some things out of the closet for try for this killer. When killer just says something that's small. Killer give him a lot of respect on the interview. And the truth is, I still don't understand why am I go so far with this. He might make a whole long old video on killer. When killer just says something that small. But guys, we're gonna keep going because you know what I mean. We have to hear what blood clot for type attack about. So let's keep going guys.
Me react on people say I'm mad or I overdo it or someone, you know what I say? Someone want to answer me that. If you see some as hungry as you be, you're there by your dying bed because you're hungry, and somebody come with a plate of food and chew poison over it as the gravy, and your sister them are chew poison over it as the gravy, would you still eat it? Go to the right answer. No, some prefer dead for hungry. Good. So that leads me to this. When I'm a follower, so I must speak when I said calmly. Zin, Bounty Killer, Rodney Basil Price. I really appreciate say you speak some part of the history and mention my name with partial parts of what I do. See? What I don't understand is, yeah, I said the story, you know. Remember, this is the disclaimer first. I'm sorry Akademiks never call me and ask me myself. But I'm glad him ask you. I'm glad you say my name and said partially wagwan. What I don't like and I don't appreciate, and before some people come talk about, at least him call your name. You can't call me name and I speak the truth, but then I diss me in the same breath. You speak say musically the part of my father Foota rare, because you know my father before, but musically you never did know say my artist. Logics. What you mean by the state of him in and now because and you know them say your mouth defile your body and your, what you mean? No keep no secret for me. Come talk what you talk about. Not
Alright, guys. This is the part that, you know what I mean, I find very interesting. This part right here, I find it very interesting. And the reason I find this part very interesting. Foota hype. Foota hype, the man nan tell a lie. A be a chat youth. Be a chat. This is a full proof of how much I love a chat. The man just said something that's small. And you go in one place, so I try to figure out where you go to suffer. And this is the reason why Killer tell us say chat too blood clot much. And the world knows say chat too much. It seems like anything negative you always ready for come run him out. When Killer sell out the blood clot stadium, me don't hear talk about it, you know. Me don't hear talk about it. Low key, you want bad mind youth in a Foota. Low key, you're very bad mind. You see me? Very, very bad mind. If you give people them glory, or when you're them on a friend, if you give them glory, speak upon them highly. And Killer knows something bad about you. The only thing Killer says about you are what everybody already know. Sometimes you talk things where we can relate, like, yeah, Foota hype are true, Foota are true. But most of the time, you chat too much youth. Most of the time, you chat too much. Because this, you could have make it go on. The interview wasn't about you. It was about Killer and Akademiks. It wasn't about you. So I don't understand why you want Bounty Killer to speak about the whole alliance thing whenever he met my father and what you do for my father and what the whole, you know, what the whole of this and the whole of that do for my father and you. Yo, Killer no, there was an interview about that. The man was asked Akademiks just asked Killer something about you, Foota. That's all the man, you know. And the man just answer in the best way he think was the best way for him to answer. But you just take it up on your head to make it look like say, boy, Killer say something that bad. But you always ask for Killer. I mean, you say anybody who go against Killer, something is always end up happening to them. From all them son them, any man go against Killer, something always end up happening to them. Killer do everything for the art. Everything what Killer do indeed for the art. That's the reason why no one can go against Killer. Because when they go against Killer, it's what happened to them. Lexus and what you call the next one again? Lexus and Vegas. I mean, just look what happened to them career through the whole time beefing with Killer. Anybody rise up against Killer for whatever reason, it's like a curse go against them some way, somehow. And the man is saying about the Foota. But the truth is, this is just who you really are. You know what I mean? And it Killer try to say, you talk to a blood clot much youth. And I never knew my father because of you. I never knew my father because of Foota hype. I know my father because of Killer. So this run around talking about you do this for my father, you not take that away from you. You do what you do for my father. But nobody don't know my father because of Foota hype. No one don't know of my father because of you. You're a DJ jockey, so at the end of the day, when you get blood clot music, you have to play it. And you don't have to play it, but you play it. And you did a great job doing that. But nobody don't know my father because of Foota hype. No one at all in the world knew of my father because of you. No one. So, Killer never really have to go up on now. Whole heap of explain and whole heap of details with DJ Akademiks about you, because the truth is the interview wasn't about you. It was a question he asked Killer, like when ask about Alkaline, like when ask about Cartel, like when ask about Movado, and you're the only man take it upon yourself to make a blood clot video. Like say, boy, me ready for real Killer File. Me ready for real Killer File now. Me ready. You always ready. This big old long blood clot video, pan Killer. What's up with this big old long video, pan Killer? The man just a few things youth. And one thing the man say, you talk too much. And that part that hurt you, and that part that hurt you, Foota. That's the part that hurt you. But you have to hurt you because the truth hurt elephant man. Don't say it from blood clot, man. You talk too much, youth. That's the reason why the industry kind of have you on a, they kind of have you in a little place, in a little corner. This is the only way you can get to show yourself, and kind of vent, right here on the social media. I only place. You get me? But with all of that said, I could keep watching. Sorry to go into so much while we watch the video, but I react to Foota. I'm not gonna really finish watch that video, I'm not gonna really finish watch the whole light. I'm just gonna have certain take, and you know what I mean? That should be it.
Remember say, Foota hype, never tell a lie for none of you yet, Me I wait for hear the day when one of you say me tell lie for no. So what you have to try to give the public the impression like me say something where cause problem are I know me this uno this me. I know me ungrateful to uno. Uno ungrateful to me. So please, Bounty Killer, when you speak, don't show no shade. And I will repeat, I appreciate you speaking the undeniable things in me. Response for you and the music part with Movado. But I will not accept you trying to violate me at the same time. Cause I know beg for my respect, I know beg for my props, You see me I say? I know ask you to be sorry for me and say it, which you don't have to. But you have to. Movado can dodge it all he want. He will have to. As long as God is real. As long as the Almighty is real. You understand? I mean, not have to lock my mouth. You don't have to lock your mouth on the truth. Bounty Killer get a lot of props for bossing Movado. Bounty Killer can't get props for boss Movado without Foota hype. Because musically, I mean, response to Bounty and Movado, the real connection. Bounty also said something yesterday that I have to correct him. He said that the first song, Movado voice for Dasika is Dreaming. That is not true. Dreaming come way after. The first song, Movado, Drew, if you had a listener said him give me credit and then I shit on the credit when him give me. You're not giving me food and poison it and I still eat it. I am going to check you for that. And I beg for my respect. And I beg for Killer say, and me do that. And me do it for real. So I beg for it. Me not beg for it. Me have to get it. The respect where you see Killer show and the thing where matter, me have to get it. And me I stand strong on that and I beg. Even if are the last thing them do before them eye close, for them left this earth, yeah, them have to do it, cause me do it for real. Now, Movado don't know Dasika before me, and me make him know Dasika, and me make Dasika know him, and me force Dasika for vice him. The first song was Dreaming, not Dreaming, my bad. Anger Management. Real Mackay was the first song, not Dreaming. Dreaming come after. You understand what I say? And me write the chorus for Dreaming too. So me don't want a piece of this too. And my legacy, so me have to talk, And me write the chorus for Dreaming. Me and Movado record start dreaming as a collaboration upper Mount Ogle, upper near Oberlin High School, lesser one artist named Picnic.
Guys, I don't really think I can finish this video. I just come with my few cents, and I just want to get it off of my stomach that Foota, you didn't have to make a whole video upon this whole thing about Killer, because the truth is what Killer said about you, it's the truth. You chat too much, and everybody know that. It's that simple. And no shit in a plate and poison. That not in that not clarify the whole thing. That don't clarify the whole thing. The truth is the truth. You do it for do. Help out my father in the way you help out my father. But the truth is the whole world know say a killer put my father a road. The whole world know that. The whole world. You was a selector, you was a friend that know my father, yes. But we don't know my father because of you, Foota. We don't. We know my father because of Killer. We know Vibes Cartel because of Killer. You get me? So with all of that said, brother, you didn't have to make a whole video on this whole thing. But you're always hot for Killer. You always ready for Killer. And that I notice about you in a Foota. You're always ready for disrespect Killer. You always ready for run him out when you come on to Killer. You say a bunch of things one time on a video where you make. And I try talk down on Killer because you just there and Killer, you know some secret about Killer. And you come on social media, you can run them out and attack a bunch of this and a bunch of that about Killer. And I love how Killer stand up strong and I keep far away from you, because the truth is, anybody wants to say you're my friend and for the business, but you want them type of friend and realize you're there on a man, and if you're not deal again, you look up on social media, you run them out about the man and in life when you usually have then and in life when you have now. So any smart person out there, I would tell him, stay far away from blood clot Foota hype. You see me? Because a man who love chat like this, you have to stay far from them because they will end up run them out from where you and them talk about. And it's a proving thing when it come on to you, Foota hype. Because the truth is, all Killer deal with you and all deal with Killer, it's different. There's difference in it. You see me? You always want to try to outshadow a man by try to speak on them secret or try to speak on certain things where you probably know about them and try to make it seem like about they're not who they are and why we are look up to them, we are look up to them and blah blah blah. But the truth is, I hate put a watch by your day and I hate make Killer can't say you chat too much. And I'm a Killer alone I say it. Everybody has said it. Everybody has said it. And guys, I'm sorry to know I can't really finish this whole video with Foota hype. But I just want to give my 2 cents because the truth is, as I said, Foota hype chat too much and he now got up chat. So with that said, whoever Foota hype friend, kudos to you. I wish you all the blessing, all the luck in the world. Because the truth is, with a man like this, you have to be careful. You get me? And when I say Foota hype no speak on things where sound the way for sound sometime where we give him the thumbs up. Yes, Foota hype tackle some topics sometime and the topic, you know, the tackle when we tackle certain topics sometime in the point. So we have to give you credit where due. But the truth is, as I say, you're always hot for Killer and you're always hot for blood clot Cartel. You're always hot for Killer and you're always hot for Cartel. I don't know why you're always so hot for them. But the truth is, youth, find different things to talk about, youth. You come like music police. But I say sometimes you know for hold them on certain things. Hold them on certain things. But you forgive everybody them credit. Because I say Cartel do so blood clot good and so well. But I say I got take up video from one bush place where Busy Signal I perform. But you want to see. You want to see the stadium them and all these different things where blood clot Cartel are sell out all over the blood clot, all over the world, all over the globe. You like see it. But I got take up video with blood clot Busy Signal in one place and I say, yo, them can't where. If that's not some low key bad mind thing, I don't know what low key bad mind thing is. A low key bad mind thing. You can't stop the Gaza and you can't stop the Alliance And Killer never really said that much about you. Him give you your credit and just make it said that you chat too much. And the truth is, everybody knows you chat too much. Everybody know that. You see me? So with that said, just don't wait for somebody if you say something more for the hype. If you start speak by them in a certain way. As I say, Cartel, I do a lot of great things right now when they come on to selling out these stadiums and these arena, and you keep your mouth closed. As soon as you hear something bad about Sunfest, you jump on blood clot, you jump on the whole internet, ready for say, what want a Sunfest? Massacre you for rare, massacre you for rare. Always ready for blood clot, try to figure out if Cartel this or if Cartel that. Always ready. You know what I mean? But when Cartel the good things they must sell out the arena and them place there, you not talk about that. Talk about Cartel and the good things they want to do. The millions of dollars we might make, and not just the millions of dollars we might make. It make whole heap of artists of Jamaica. Make whole heap of artists of Jamaica can turn up their money rate now. Talk about them things there. But you always ready to take some small video from over here so and over there so. Or Beanie Man perform over here so and look for what Beanie Man do over here so and play. You're bad man youth. And that them type of thing they show me say you're bad man youth. You know right across the board when you come on to certain things. You love to jump over here so and jump over there so. Cause I know when Cynthia and Beanie Man a friend. I don't know when Cynthia and Beanie Man a friend. But kudos to you cause Beanie Man and you kind of similar in enough ways. So kudos to you and blood clot Beanie Man. You get me? Uno very similar in enough ways. So uno need to stay and be a blood clot friend. But the truth is, Lego Cartel name and Lego Killer name. Lego Cartel name and Lego Killer name. And if it wasn't for Killer, me would have never known about you Foota. If it wasn't for Killer, the first time I hear a name, a Killer me mention a name. A Killer mention a name. I saw me get to know about you. I'm not saying that you only probably this, Foota right who you are today. You probably could have still be this Foota who you are today. But the truth is, as I said, I never know about you until Killer mention a name. And I saw you go for almost all the Killer kids. I never know about them until Killer mention a name. I never know about them until Killer bring them on stage. So with all of what you think you do for my father, if it wasn't for Killer, me wouldn't know who my father is. Me have to keep it 100% real. If it wasn't for what Killer do for my father, me would have never know about my father. To me, I would have never know about my father. To you, me don't know what you think. Because me don't know you as an artist, me know you as a selector. But selector can play a newcomer song all they want. Enough time Mr. Selector do that. And they still not get the newcomer artists they publish to where everybody can know who they are. You get what I'm saying? So with all of that said, Killer will always get the credit for what he do for my father. Always will get the credit for what he do for my father. Always. And what we really want to say, to close off this whole thing, you always had for Killer youth. You always had for Killer. And you see, Killer show what they ain't keep in New York, you should have did it. Me see I throw it and flex them. Me see I throw it and flex them. And I talk about this and I talk about that and play, wipe off my shoes and play. A bad man no Foota. A bunny in the youth. A bunny, If you know say boy, flex them and everybody still around. And because they don't act like you, them still around. And because they act the way you act, you think you're mighty and powerful. You're no Killer, you're no my father. You're still a one blood class selector. That's all you are, dog. You're still a one selector. So with all of that said, big up Killer, big up my father, big up Vibes Cartel, and just big up the whole dancehall reggae music. Because right now we're up on top. And with all of that said, Foota speak highly about Cartel whenever he might do these good things that he might do right now. Don't pick and choose when this is something. Because to me, you just sit down and I wait for something bad happen where you can jump on the internet and run him out. But Cartel I sell out arenas and I sell out stadium. Jump on the internet and speak about that. Jump on the internet and speak about that. Give the respect to Cartel and log off a Killer name on social media youth. What Killer do for dancehall no other artist never done it. Killer highly blessed. When I say Killer though, Killer highly blessed. And from a look you, from a baby, I say Killer. Because Killer not just help. Killer put out the news at them where it good in so many ways for the soul of me as a man. For stay motivated and stay focused. I feel some type of way when I youth like you, I use up Killer name in your mouth in a these type of way when I talk about Killer. Me hate that shit Foota. Me not telling them me hate it. Because at the end of the day, you don't really didn't want to talk at all for nobody around here. Killer do everything for everybody around here. I don't know if nobody talk about Foota in this type of light. I say, yo, Foota do this and Foota that. I know nobody, that's all people talk about. They chat too much. And that's all Bounty said. And it should just be as me chat too much for real. But no, you make the ego get the best of you. So you go jump on the internet and make a video and talk about you want all your glory. The blood clot interview wasn't about Foota hype. The interview wasn't about Foota hype. The interview was about Bounty and DJ Akademiks. It wasn't about Foota hype. It wasn't about the whole thing with Foota hype meeting Mavado and when do for Mavado and bring him around your show and bring him on the show. Killer wasn't trying to go into no details like that because the interview wasn't about you. Make your own video about you and your glory. So with all of that said, guys, as I said, I have my 2 cents. So with all of that said, guys, tell me what you think in the comment, and we're just gonna keep making these videos, react to these videos. So have yourself a good night, and we're just gonna keep going. Love you guys. I hope you like the video. I hope you like the reaction. Well.